In this next video of the lesson, Health Insurance Products Part 1, we will learn about fixed benefit covers, which include hospital cash and critical illness policy. Here we will cover the following topics. Fixed benefit cover provides adequate protection to the insured persons and also helps the insurer to price his policy effectively for a reasonable duration. In this product, commonly occurring treatments are listed under each system, such as ENT, ophthalmology, obstetrics, gynecology, etc., and the maximum payout for each of these is spelled out in the policy. The insured also gets a fixed sum as claim amount, irrespective of the amount spent by him for the named treatment. The package charges would also include all components of the cost, such as room rent, professional fees, diagnostics, drugs, pre- and post-hospitalization expenses, etc. The package charges could even include diet, transport, ambulance charges, etc., depending on the product. These policies are simple to administer, as only proof of hospitalization and coverage of ailment under the policy are sufficient to process the claim. Some products provide a daily cash benefit along with the fixed benefit cover. The list of treatments covered could vary from around 75 to about 200, depending on the definitions of the treatments in the product. Two important fixed benefit insurance plans are Hospital Daily Cash Insurance Plans and Critical Illness Insurance Plans. Let us now understand Hospital Daily Cash Policy with the help of following features. First, per day amount limit. Hospital cash coverage provides a fixed sum to the insured person for each day of hospitalization. Per day cash coverage could vary from Rs 1,500 per day to Rs 5,000 per day or even more. Second, number of payment days. A detailed list of treatments and duration of stay are stipulated, which limits the daily cash benefit allowed for each type of procedure or illness. Third, standalone cover or add-on cover. The Hospital Daily Cash Policy is available as a standalone policy offered by some insurers, while in other cases, it is an add-on cover to a regular indemnity policy. Fourth, supplementary cover. These policies could supplement the regular hospital expenses policy, as it is cost-effective and provides compensation for incidental expenses and also expenses that are not payable under the indemnity policy, such as exclusions, co-pay, etc. And fifth, other advantages of the cover. From the insurer's point of view, this plan has several advantages as it is easy to explain to a customer and hence can be sold easily. It beats medical inflation as a fixed sum per day is paid for the duration of hospitalization, irrespective of the actual expense. Critical illness policy is a benefit policy with a provision to pay a lump sum amount on diagnosis of certain named critical illness. It is sold as a standalone policy or as an add-on cover to a few health policies. Critical illnesses are major illnesses that could not only lead to very high hospitalization costs, but could also cause disability, loss of limbs, loss of earning, etc., and may require prolonged care post-hospitalization. The critical illnesses covered vary across insurers and products, but the common ones include cancers of specified severity, acute myocardial infarction, coronary artery surgery, heart valve replacement, coma of specified severity, renal failure, etc. A critical illness policy is often recommended to be taken in addition to a hospital indemnity policy. Critical illness offers combination of both covers, that is indemnity for inpatient hospitalization expenses and lump sum payment upon diagnosis of major diseases named in the policy. Critical illness policies are usually available for persons in the age group of 21 years to 65 years. Under these policies, generally 100% of the sum insured is paid on diagnosis of a critical illness. A standard condition that remains in all critical illness policies is the waiting period of 90 days from inception of policy for any benefit to become payable under the policy, and the survival clause of 30 days after diagnosis of the illness. The sum insured offered under these policies is quite high, as the primary reason of such a policy would be to take care of the financial burden of long-term care associated with such diseases. Rigorous medical examinations have to be done for persons, especially over 45 years of age, who wish to take the critical illness policy. The insurer may compensate the insured only once for any of the covered diseases of the policy or offer multiple payouts, but up to a certain limited number. The policy terminates once the compensation is paid under the policy with respect to any of the insured person. The critical illness policy is also offered to groups, especially the corporates, who take policies for their employees. Here is a quick look at the topics covered in this chapter. Thank you.